this over, pull up my order sheets. I know you guys like the charts, so I'll probably just do that today. Charts are easier. Whatever you guys want to see, I can show. What's going on, Dylan? What's going on, Ver? Love, Cruz. What's going on, guys? Okay, there we go. What's going on, Cruz? What's going on, Lewis? Good to have you guys on. What's going on TikTok? What's going on, Lewis1781? Going over today's recaps today. Today's day, we're up $55,834.47 on today's day. Alright, go to edit video. What's going on, Serious Profit? What's going on, PNW? On TikTok, can you guys type? Are you guys able to type? I don't really know if you are or not. Let me know if you are. 55,834 47. We'll just do 58.8K. There we go. Good enough. We'll take out missed and put in OCGN. Yep. Okay. What's going on, Donald? Good to have you on. Glad you found me. Today's day 160. So if you guys are on live on TikTok, thank you for coming on. What's going on Instagram live as well, Harry? I'm gonna do 727. Okay, I did that wrong. We're just getting ready to set up today's stream. Green Day 160. Save that. Then I got to get the picture. Sun W. We're not going to use Sun W. We're going to use CAPR. That's a good one. Okay, then we got to change this out. Give me a moment here, guys. Good to have you guys on TikTok. I know that you guys, I just started one, so I'm kind of growing my following on there. 58. Where am I at? 55. I know it's on here somewhere. 58.8. Okay, there. Is it 53? No, it's 55, but that might be right. No, it's not. There it is. Open. Okay, save. Alright, let me post on my social media quick and we'll be ready to go. Alright guys, good to have you on. I'm just using TikTok right now, so I'm just trying to figure that all out. Good to have you guys on. How did you guys find me? I'm just curious. How did you guys find me on TikTok? As you guys see on some of my TikToks, I hate saying that over and over. Can I switch this way? Okay, maybe I can't. But here's my typical day, guys. I'm on YouTube, then that's my quinoa and bison, my Propel, and then I trade on 3 different screens like you guys have seen, my scanner, and then TOS is what I use to chart. So, cool. Followed the host. That's awesome. How'd you guys find me though? Anybody on here can help me tell me how'd you find me? That would be great. Appreciate that. Gotta set that right back up there. Hopefully you guys get it. Well, it's not a great angle now. There. Cajun. Okay, cool. Awesome, man. Yeah, today again. Oh, I don't know why I was changing. Osbel, Fee, Hori. Good to have you guys on. What's going on, Tom? Sing. Okay, so let me just post this on social media quick, get everybody on YouTube, and then we'll be ready to go. How did I find the stocks that I trade today? I found it using my scanner, as I said in one of my TikToks. Posting it on social media now, so these guys can come on in, and we'll go ahead and get started on the stream. And I gotta post on social media quick. Give me 1 second, TikTok. Okay, literally in like 5 seconds, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. Okay, be right back. What's going on, David? Brett? CAPR was a big runner today. Alright, cool. We posted that on there. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. The host is back. Make some noise. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started on today's day. Today, obviously, was a good trading day. Again, we're up $55,834.47. Today's day 160 on the $1,000 account challenge. We have now turned 1,000 into just over $2.6 million in 160 business days, trading small caps, mid caps, and a little bit of blue chips along the way. Our goal is to hit 5 million by the end of the year. If we keep on this path, we will easily be on our way. Let me pull up TOS charting. OCGN making a little bit of a move after hours. So here's my chart. Those of you guys on TikTok can join me on YouTube. Cam the Man is my YouTube. You're going to see my live screen there. Okay. But anyways, guys. So, yeah. OCGN, those of you guys who like stocks, you can look that up. It's traded, oh my gosh. It's traded almost 400 million shares in one day, guys. You heard that right. 400 million shares in one day. Okay. It's probably traded about $250 million today, roughly, and that's how I made a lot of my money. I usually don't trade tiny stocks like that anymore, but the liquidity was absolutely insane out there, guys. It really was. And seeing that liquidity, seeing that volatility, seeing that movement, I was all about it, and I'll tell you exactly where I got long and how my day went today. So, as I explained on my recap, I'll give you guys a full analysis of what I did today. So today I started by, I was longing ABUS, and I actually held ABUS over the weekend. And I know that sounds dangerous, and it kind of was dangerous because I don't recommend holding bio stocks overnight, especially when they gap up as much as they did on Thursday. But that being said, I knew it was the weekend, and I felt like ABUS could potentially come out with a PR saying that their patent that they had on their technology that MRNA uses, obviously, was going to have something to do with mRNA's ability to sell their vaccine for COVID-19. mRNA did come out by saying that they are, it doesn't affect them by any means, and at the end of the day, they have no way of saying or showing that so far, but they said that the mRNA patent has nothing to do with ABUS's patent that they just won on. You can appeal it, but I figured that ABUS was going to come out with something, and so far they haven't, but I wanted to give them time over the weekend to create that opportunity. If they did have that and they did release that PR, I think the stock could have gapped 50 to 100%. So to my mind, it was worth it. G321. Let's ask him how he finds his stocks. I use my scanner here, Trade Ideas. I can give you guys more about that in a little bit. So I started off the day on ABUS. I held it overnight with big size, and then I actually added on the dips this morning. Let me pull up a bigger chart here. Those of you guys on TikTok can join me on YouTube. Cam the Man is my YouTube. Cam the Man is my YouTube. So I added on the dip here on ABUS this morning. right in here. And then I started selling the pops, 550s, 560s, and 570s. I took half my position basically off the table. Last sells were 568. Now, my plan was to buy some of these dips off VWAP and watch this thing rip through almost 6. I didn't get that. Then I started adding these dips, nothing, adding these dips. And eventually, I just had to cut it. And I cut it for a pretty big loss. Basically gave back all my gains. And at that point, I'm frustrated. Trading stocks isn't easy, guys. I wish it was, but it isn't. You know, there's a lot of emotional and psychological things that go on when, first, you hold something overnight with size. Second, you play it perfectly to take half off the table. You expect the dip and you want to sell the rest of the rip, but you don't really know if it's going to come back or not. It didn't. Then basically all the gains that I made in the morning were washed away. I basically spent all my mental capital on this stock, okay? And then once I was able to, you know, get rid of that stock, finally down in here, I finally was able to cut it, just get it off my plate. Oh, it ended up coming back a little bit, and that's another thing. Like, if you sell it and then it comes back, then you're constantly like, what the heck, why did I sell right there? You know, and that's exactly what I did a little bit. But I finally was able to wipe it off my table about an hour after 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time in the morning. I still have it on watch going into the rest of this week, next week, and the weeks after that. But I was able to focus up on its ticker, OCGN. So at that point, I was up, I don't know, I think I was up about, you know, I was down as much as, again, like 310,000 on the account buying power that I had, and then I brought it all the way back up to about 345, almost 350 with ABUS. Then it washed me back down about 320-ish range, 315 range, and at that point, I'm so frustrated. Emotionally and psychologically, I am drained. Okay? But then, after that, I was able to focus up and get my attention on OCGN. Yeah, trade ideas is expensive. But again, if things are good, you know, when you go to a nice restaurant, you're going to pay a lot of money. When you go to a nice movie theater, you're going to pay a lot of money. When you go to a nice, I don't know, what else? When you get nice clothes, you're going to pay a lot of money. I mean, that's just the way the world works. And Trade Ideas is one of the best, you know, scanners that I've been able to find, if not the best in my opinion, or else I wouldn't be using it. But anyway, so OCGN, I was actually buying these dips. I bought some of these dips, and I bought some of these dips, and I actually had a I bought some of these dips in here, okay? I was buying all these dips in here, and I had a 55-cent average. So my average is right where that white line is, okay, that I have on my mouse there, okay? Those of you guys on TikTok, you can join me on Cam the Man on YouTube. Again, Cam the Man on YouTube. And so then this thing ends up just ripping. And I actually played this to perfection, okay? Literally to perfection, guys, okay? OCGN, I watched this thing come all the way up, right? And I'll show you guys my sells on my account here. So you guys can see my ABUS trades here. So I'm just giving you guys a full-on chart analysis of what I'm doing and what I'm thinking, okay? But you guys can see all my executions here. If you want to go back and you can pause it, and you can see all my executions and put it all together if you want, but it's so complicated and confusing when it comes to E-Trade Pro. I wish it was easier, but it's not. But anyways, so this is all my ABUS trades that I just explained. Let me cover OCGN, okay? OCGN, you can see me buying on OCGN. Where are we at here? I want to show you guys where my buys were at on OCGN. I don't like how this is taking forever. Okay. Well, that's my sells. Those are my sells on OCGN. Let me scroll down. Where's my buys? Okay, so my buys have to be somewhere in here. Why is it showing just my sells? Okay, here we go. OCGN, here we go. 50,000 shares, 50,000 shares, 50,000 shares right in here. 53 cents, 53 cents, 55 cents. Okay. At this point, we had about a $200,000 position at I know it was about a 50-cent average. Yes, I'm on YouTube. Cam the Man is my YouTube. And so so there's that. Okay. And then so there's that on that one. And then, sorry, so let me show you my average. So I'm buying there, 56 cents, 57 cents. Okay, you can see all my buys. About a $200,000 position there on OCGN. But I knew with the liquidity, I knew with the volume that we had, it could easily handle that. So I had no problem taking that size of position, okay? And you can see here now, you can see me start to scale some. I took some off. My first sells were at 73.44. So right in there, I started to scale some. And then I started to scale some at 74, okay? 73, 73, 74, 75 almost right there. 74.9 was my highest sell, 50,000 shares. So right on that white line was my highest sells in that candlestick. Nailed it to perfection on this trade, guys, because I felt like we were going to get a pullback at that point. And what happened? We got a pullback. And I added again on this dip thinking that I was going to hold this potentially overnight or swing trade it multi-day. And, you know, that's exactly what I'm looking at right now. You know, so I sold it here and I got a better average down in here. So not perfect. I mean, you know, I still had this candlestick down here. But, you know, at the end of the day, and then we played one more CAPR right here. CAPR I played. I got long on some of these dips in here and basically just watched this consolidate. I got out right on that, or no, right on this candlestick right there, actually. And then it continued to grind up, and then, you know, we're still grinding up. Be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. Okay? But anyways, guys, so that's really how the day went. Other than that, lost a little bit on Riot. You know, I lost some on Riot. A small trade there. Other than that, guys, basically just OCGN was my main size, my main trade. And that's basically all I had on the day. So yes, we're now above $2.6 million. All started with $1,000. And now we're up to 2.6 million in trading profits. Go back through all my YouTube videos to look at that. I documented my journey the whole way through. Those of you guys who are just joining me. Things like that. Other than that, guys, yeah, so I mean, how do I find stocks? I use my scanner. I think you found me on TikTok. I use my scanner, and the link's in the description below. So let me give you guys so this is what 2 scans that came up on my scanner today, okay? MNOV, which I didn't trade, which is another big mover today. I didn't trade that once, but had opportunities there. MNOV came up on a scanner at 661, and this thing ran all the way up to 1325 on a normal doing a low flow parabolic volume spike scan. It just gives you ideas, okay? It just gives you ideas on that. Serious profit. Are you talking about the new videos that I added to my video series guide that teaches you guys my strategies? Those 2 new videos? Yeah, I put in 2 new videos for you guys, free of charge, on the video series guide that you guys already purchased. I was up about 90,000 on one of those P&Ls, and I was giving you guys full analysis and full explanation of my thought process along the way on those. Also, OCGN 42.8 on the scanner, guys. This went all the way to 76 cents, a 77.57% alert on that one. Obviously, a big time alert there on that. And all it is creating opportunity and ideas throughout the day for that. So hopefully you guys are enjoying those. If you guys are interested in learning my my strategies that's helped me do this challenge and helped me build my trading repertoire throughout the years, this took me over a year and a half to make. It's cheaper than student loans, cheaper than student debt. I'll put that in there for you guys. I'll put that link there. It's also in the description below. There's that link there. It basically teaches you guys it's about 16, 17, 18 hours of content. And it goes over everything. All my strategy that I've learned, I go over real-time trading, which I added to that. It goes over my swing trading, my momentum trading, how to make a watch list, live trades. You guys have asked me specific questions over the years, about 2 or 3, almost 4 hours of questions that you guys have actually asked me that I go through and answer step by step every single question. And yeah, this course can help beginner, intermediate, or advanced. It has kind of everything. It just covers all my strategies. If you're a beginner, then it might be hard. But right now, you know, if you know a little bit about trading, like if you're a true beginner, which is like someone who's kind of traded a little bit but not a lot, should be fine. If you're just starting out, I try and make it help you, but you have to understand some concepts. I think I want to be fair to those who are just starting. But anyways, Jonathan, reach out to Jordan or Nat. They can help you with getting set up. Also, Trade Ideas can help you as well. You can reach out to me too. Answer me on, DM me on Discord. A lot of people DM me. What's going on, Starbucks Notes? What's going on, Fayron? But at the end of the day, guys, it's kind of tough to get all your guys' DMs and to respond to every single one. What concepts do you need to understand the base of your course? I mean, honestly, you just need to understand, I think, terminology a little bit. Not necessarily, in my mind, I feel like you just need to understand like a little bit of lingo, like what a swing trade maybe is. But I go over that. So I don't know. I feel like it's really well rounded in terms of beginners. It's kind of hard for me to explain that. Maybe people that are in the videos in YouTube right now can help me explain that to you guys. I'm sure Serious Profit can help you with that. Serious Profit, can you answer the UO guy on the video series guide, or anybody else spot on the video series guide? Check that out. But again, it's cheapest student loans, cheapest student debt. You don't have to get it. It's just if you want to learn my strategies, help me be successful over the years, you can check that out. And other than that, guys, that's really all I had today. So Sirius says, I would say it's good for beginners and more advanced. Okay, cool. So that's the way I feel. But alright, guys. Matt Spangler, what's up? MD. That's really all I had. I covered everything for you guys that I traded today. IGC, man, it's making moves after hours. Jeez, new highs, man. That one's got something weird going. Yeah, and Google can help you as well. So, alrighty, guys, I'm going to head out. If you guys are interested in checking out the free brokerage that gives you up to $1,400 in free stock, click that link. Check out the links in the description below. My free chat room is the most important. Click that link. Join the free chat. We have a great room full of like-minded people. I look forward to seeing you guys in chat. Cheers, team, and go Hawks.